In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent, welcome students here on the platform of Linguas on a project by ISLAH. Once again, your teacher Saptatur here with a new lecture today, and it's the second part of your third lecture overall. Students, you are again requested to subscribe it if you have not till now subscribed, and the newcomers who have joined this lecture very first time, they also requested to subscribe this channel, and you will be also liking and sharing with friends as well, so that you may get the new things and learn many more things about your learning language. So this is your third lecture today. Overall this one is the fifth or sixth lecture in fact, but the second part of your third lecture where you are going to understand with the consonant. Students, आपने अब तक consonant पढ़े, मैं उसके बारे में इंशाल्लाह ताला आज के इस lecture में आपको बताऊंगा, and there are going to be a lot more things for you. Okay, so please keep in touch, stay tuned, and go for everyday listening and watching here. Okay, students, come to the point now. If you remember, we just studied last time the lot more sounds about the letters. Again I come to the point, again I go back, I take you back. If you remember, if you recall, that there are 26 letters, and out of 26 letters there are 19 of number, they are called consonant. And repeatedly I have been discussing with you, I told you that these 19 of the consonants, they are producing overall 24 sounds, and those 24 sounds is actually, they're articulated in different ways. Articulation mean they are expressed, they are produced, आवाज का पैदा होना. And last time we just discussed it, that these 24 sounds in fact are based on your two different groups. They are, either they are having the places of articulation, how they are, from where they are actually articulated, and the second one is there the manner of articulation, कि हम उनको किस तरह से अपने ज़ुबान से अपने मुंह से निकालते हैं. So this series actually, these two lectures are about the places, and after that we'll be discussing about the manners. So जो आपके next lectures आ रहे हैं उसमें आप इन आवाज़ों को निकालने का तरीका सीखेंगे. अभी आप इनकी places के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं, and if you just have a recap of your lectures, आपने अगर इनको बार बार सुना और देखा हो तो I do just you to go for them once again and recall that how many articulation we have studied. So last lecture we have studied the 5 overall articulation, the places of articulation out of 9. You remember that there are actually total 9 of the places of articulation, and those out of 9 places of articulation, 5 first of the articulation we have already studied, and they were bilabial, labiodental, dental, alveolar, and post-alveolar, and palatal, velar, glottal, and labial velar. These last 4 will be studied today. तो वो स्टूडेंट्स जिन्होंने आज इसको ज्वाइन किया, जो फर्स्ट टाइम इस लेक्चर को सुन रहे हैं, जो इस चैनल के साथ नए हैं, जब आप सब्सक्राइब करेंगे तो इसके अगले लेक्चर भी आपको मिलेंगे इंशाल्लाह ताला, और आपको पिछले लेक्चर्स भी मैं ज़रूर कहूँगा कि आप उसको सुनिए और बार बार देखिए ताकि आपका रिवीजन हो सके. ओके, having these all in your view and in your account, in your memory, if you remember, just have attached with your all these 5 different sounds, different places previously we have studied. Okay, and after that that these next 4 they are palatal, velar, glottal, and labial velar, what we are going to study in detail. Okay, students, and my dear all of you, the companions who have been staying with me all the time with this channel, these places of articulation, the next one is, the 6th overall is about the palatal sound. The palatal sound is in fact your tongue, where that approaches, or the middle part of your tongue approaches with the roof of your oral cavity. मैंने लास्ट लेक्चर में भी शायद आपको बताया हो कि आपकी जो कैविटी है, जो गले का ये अंदरूनी हिस्सा है, इसकी जो ऊपर वाली तय, ऊपर रूफ, जिससे आप अगर आप फिंगर से या थंब से कभी थोड़ा सा आप टच करें तो यू विल बी फीलिंग द रफनेस ऑफ दैट place, it is called actually the roof of your oral cavity. When your tongue approaches, the middle part of your tongue approaches there, so this sound is produced, and this is called the palatal sound. And this one is much important. When we go for the received pronunciation, like RP sounds are there. So according to that RP sound, this sound looks like this. Just make a practice, listen very carefully and drill it. After that. Well, I speak a word for you, for example, the word is due. You see, मेरी आवाज़ में से एक मकसूद due और एक और word मैं आपके लिए बोलता हूँ unit. Okay, these two words actually take the same sound in both. If you can feel the word U sound, so this latter is in fact a consonant articulation is in fact a U sound, like unit, due, refuge. Normally you say the word refuse, so it's a refuge, and yet, yield, beyond, okay, beauty. Argue, like we say argue. He's arguing with me, he argues with me, argue. So U sound is sound of this letter, and this is articulation of U. So symbol looks like J, जैसे lower case में J होता है और फिर उसके गिर जो bars लगे, so ये इसका symbol है, but in shape it looks as it's a J, but no, it's not J, it's a U. The phonetically we call it as U, and articulators like U, beauty, U, yield. These all letters you will be making the practice for that. और उसके बाद है velar. The back part of your tongue, जो आपकी ज़ुबान का पिछला हिस्सा है, ये आपकी रूफ को, जो ओरल कैविटी जिसका ऊपर भी जिक्र मैंने किया, उस कैविटी के बैक पार्ट को अप्रोच करेगी, जो सॉफ्ट पार्ट है. अगर आप फिंगर के साथ या थंब के साथ थोड़ा सा प्रेस करें तो बैक साइड पे काफ़ी आपकी हार्ड वोकल जो आपका रूफ है और कैविटी का, उससे पीछे एक पार्ट होता है दैट इज़ बिट सॉफ्ट, तो वो सॉफ्ट हिस्से को टच करती हुई या उसको अप्रोच करती हुई साउंड है. एंड देयर आर 3 डिफरेंट साउंड लाइक दिस, क, ग एंड साउंड. These all the 3 sounds will be practiced here. The word k is a very common one, like k goes for kite, king. Okay, k sound is very common. As k, like king is there, kite is there, and you may think of many cattle. Many more words can be even thought one. And the next letter is here g, like it looks like G, but it's G in letters of alphabet. But the sound is not G. Sound is g sound, and we drill for this sound making many words. बहुत सारे words हैं like goal, begin, just feel the sounds I'm here. I say that the voice g, girl, ghost, fog, begin, g sound, and the third letter at the same time is there, sound. It's like the voice I say sing. I use a word for you. For example, it may be as uncle. Feel what I'm doing. Anchor, hanger, bank, ink. So जब आप ये साउंड बोलते हैं तो आपकी नोज में से आपके नेजल कहीं यूज होता है, लाइक जैसे आपके नोज में से ऊपर को आवाज़ जा रही हो, सो फिर आप उसको एक्सप्रेस करते हैं, आर्टिकुलेट. सो एंकर, uncle, tanker, anchor, singer, song, so इस आवाज़ को आप प्रैक्टिस करें. Next one is glottal sound. So the glottal sound in fact is the two-fold vowels in their vocal are in larynx approach each other, interfere with the air stream. तो आपने यहाँ पे देखिए, जब आप अपने vocal folds को अप्रोच करेंगे एक दूसरे के साथ, तो एक प्रेशर के साथ, लाइक जैसे आप ठंडी आह भरते हैं ना, आप इसका वेरी कॉमन इज द लेटर, एंड दिस साउंड इज वेरी कॉमन, हेलो, हाय, साउंड. आप फील करें आपकी जैसे गले से यहाँ से नीचे से आवाज़ निकली, प्रेशर के साथ बाहर आई, और एयर स्ट्रीम एकदम जैसे आपने आवाज़, जैसे हम ठंडी आह लेते हैं, आह hello, hi. So this is a practice of this letter, how we articulate. And the last one is the labial veiler. The labial veiler is a complex place of articulation. As I said, आपको ये दिखने में सुनने में थोड़ा सा, लेकिन it's very simple. Normally we say W. When we say W, it's a letter. But when we call it sound, it becomes a big circle of your, lips of your, shape of your lips. It becomes like wing, wall. So the back of your tongue approaches the velum as for velar sound. आपका जो बैक ऑफ टंग है वो आवाज़ निकालेगी. ओके एंड दिस योर लिप्स बिकम राउंडेड. आप ट्राई करें जैसे वर्ड्स है वॉल, विंग. ओके many more words even. They start with W. If you just practice for them, so you sound very much clear with it. And remember, next one, this is a picture in front of you. अगर आप इसको देखें तो यहाँ से भी आप drill कर सकते हैं. We can say that there are different sounds that may be uttered, that may be called from this diagram. And after this diagram, you'll be seeing that these all sounds may be very much clear. And in this picture the velar is there, and you say that the velar is actually the back part, or quite the back part of your sound. Okay students, and you can see all these sounds. I understand them. Thank you very much for watching your channel. Once again, I do advise you to subscribe, watch many times, and listen again and again, so that you may learn new things. Inshallah ta'ala, you will enjoying by staying with your Lingua Zone by ISLAH, and inshallah ta'ala you'll be presented with the new lectures every day for your maximum learning. So thank you very much. बिल्कुल इसको साथ इन टच रहिए. You joined it. Thank you very much, and every day have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.